time now this morning and to get into tune with where our emotions are and where our mindset is flowing and what direction we're going. Because a lot of times we don't realize if we are if we're in a creative mode or if we're in a reactive mode. And this is a lot to do with emotions, those state of emotions that we're in right now. Are we feeling happy? Are we feeling content? Are we feeling, like everything is going our way? Or are we on the other end of it saying, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, and no matter what it is, we're just reacting to what is coming our way. So be in tune with where you're at, because that's going to tell you what state of mind you're in. And whatever state of mind you're in right now is what you're setting to draw back to you. So when you're doing that and you're reacting to what is coming to you, you're not actually creating what it is you're desiring. Because if you're creating what it is you're desiring, you're not going to have a reactive attitude towards it. So look at that, and because it's really important, guys, that we get in tune with where we're at and what we're doing and where we're going. Because, a lot of people who are successful, they get out of whack also. I mean, we have a tendency to get in the flow of where we're going, what we're creating, but every now and then we tend to go boom, haywire when something else flows into our train of thought, or when a person or someone comes in and they're like, well, I want you to do this and I want to do that, and this is how we need to do this, and it's not necessarily beneficial to us each individually. So we look at that and say, okay, am I creating this or am I reacting to a situation that's coming my way? So there's two different states. When you know where you're at in these states, it's much easier to steer your thoughts in the direction of where you want to go. When you're living in a state of reacting, it actually means that your ego is in control. When you're constantly in a state of reacting, the ego, that ego, we just love that ego, right? It's always there, it's always in the way, and it's always just pushing us this way and that way. And it's trying to protect us based on the past. The ego, I find the ego is always working in the past of how you thought when you were this age, or how you grew up, or different beliefs that you have. The ego's always working in that area. Well, as you're growing and you're prospering, and maybe you're becoming more successful, and you're making some money in your business, and you're taking the steps and you're learning the skills, and you're in with the right group of people that are encouraging you and just continually helping you to grow and to go in that direction, when the ego gets in the way, it kind of throws a monkey wrench in everything else. And no offense to monkeys, I love them. But the ego has a way of setting you up not to have new success. The ego has a way of getting in the way, and the new experiences in life that you need to have to grow and to prosper and to be successful in what you're doing. The ego has a way of saying, no, I don't think so. I'm not letting you do that today. So think about it. So by being aware of the state of mind that you're in, only you will be able to create the lifestyle you want. Only you can create your now. Now, when you know what state of being you're in, what state of mind you're in. Because life is creative. We are meant to create. We came here on this physical plane to be creators and to take chances and to take the next step and to move forward and to be successful. That's what we came here for. So a lot of us are out there and we're going, well, that may be that, but this is happening to me now. And so creating new challenges and fears, that's just not working for me. Well, let me tell you this. When you create new challenges, there will be fear involved. Because fear has a way of coming in and saying, you know what? You're not going to make this. You're not going to do this. Is this really right for you? Look at that part and say, you know what? It doesn't matter. I have fear, but I'm going to use that fear as a stepping stone. I'm going to use every fear that I have about reaching my $1 million mark or $10 million mark, wherever you're at. I am going to reach my mark, and I am going to bypass the fear The fear will be a stepping stone that I step on to grow and to prosper me in my life and what I'm doing. My fear of me not having success will vanish because I am stepping forward. I am moving in that direction. And the thing is, it's the big one to do is I am going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with what I am doing. I am going to learn the skills I need. I am going to be successful in what I'm doing. I am going to be creative. And the more creative I get with my thoughts and my feelings and my emotions, the more doors are going to open for me. And this will bring me the people I need to be able to converse with. This will bring me the opportunities that I need to be able to grow my income to the state that I want it to be. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're going to your first million, 10 million, 100 million. It doesn't matter. When you learn the skills you need, when you learn marketing, marketing is important. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Everything you're doing is a form of marketing. If you're working for yourself online, even if you're an affiliate, and that is awesome because I do affiliate also. When you're an affiliate, you still have to know how to market the product. When you can market the product, you're not just marketing the product, but you're marketing yourself also. So marketing is a key. Learn the marketing, and it is, I always like to make things as simple and easy as I can because for me, I love things to be simple and easy. And it is better if I can take a really hard situation and turn it into a really good situation of making it simpler. Like if something has 10 steps, I want to knock that down to at least 7 or 8. Less if I can. Because I want to be in the mindset of creating, not of drawing something out that's going to take me longer to learn. If I can learn something that I need in less steps, then why not do that? And there's some people out there that will do that and they will help you to do that. And there's some of us out there that we're saying, well, you know what? I want to get involved with these people. I want to learn how to do this, but I just don't click with the people that are teaching it. And that's normal. We're not always going to click with the person that's teaching it. Maybe there's something about them that just rubs you wrong. And that's okay. That's why we're all different. There's always someone else out there who's teaching what we're doing, who is learning and growing and prospering to help you along to grow and prosper in your way and to be successful in what you're doing. So just know what state you're in. Are you actually in a creative state or are you in a reactive state? If you're reacting to the situations as they come at you, then you're not in a creative state. Get in a creative state saying, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do. Now, the how may not be what I know yet, but I am learning it and I am progressing. The more you're progressing, the more you're learning, the more you're creating. If you're stuck in the interim and you're saying, you know what, I'll just wait and see what happens, that is in the reactive state. If you're constantly sitting there waiting for something to happen, that is reactive. How do you know what's going to happen is going to be good? Be creative. When you're in the creative state, you are in control and you are mastering your abilities. Y'all have abilities, right? Y'all have them. It's time you start using them. It's already the end of March and it's time to step up and say, you know what? This is my year. 2022 is fabulous and I am making this best for me. Okay? I know y'all can do this and I know it's right there for you. And I know if you have questions, concerns, you're going to reach out and you're going to say, you know what? I've had enough. Now is my time. I am getting in the creative mode. My mindset is in the creative state and I am creating my life my way. It is that simple when you do that. It's all about thoughts and beliefs and action.